Carlos Sainz and Max Verstappen pass in the paddock. Montreal 2022 credit. Alum. Carlos Sainz concedes Red Bull did a better job than Ferrari this season. They were consistent and strong unlike the Scuderia. Although Ferrari started this year's championship as the team to beat, Charles Leclerc racing out to 2 wins in 3 races as Red Bull recovered from their early season reliability problems. Max Verstappen claimed a record-breaking 14th win for this season in Mexico, the Dutchman having already wrapped up the world title 2 races earlier in Japan. Red Bull have also secured the Constructors' Championship, their first double since 2013. Sainz says they deserve. I don't think I need to give any more praise to Max for what he's done this year, because I think it's pretty obvious that he's done a very good job, he said as per the official F1 website. Everyone can see how good he has performed and how well he's executed this season, especially after not an easy start of the season with a couple of DNFs. They managed to recover and put together a lot of wins, a lot of good moments through the year. They kept it consistent and strong in the areas where we haven't been able to be that strong. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to Red Bull, because they fully deserve it. Sainz acknowledges that Red Bull's success this season is largely down to their number 1 driver, Verstappen. Former teammates at Toro Rosso, Verstappen has gone on to win 34 Grand Prix and today is a double world champion. Sainz applauds his evolution as a driver. I think 8 years in Formula 1 is a lot of years in Formula 1, he said, and since day 1 of Formula 1 to year 8 you evolve massively. For sure he's evolved in every single area. There is not one area where you haven't evolved, and the way that he's managed to keep doing step by step, improving everything, because there's nothing that we cannot improve in 8 years. It's fair play to him, and now he's maximizing also having a competitive car, which is something that you need in Formula 1 in order to win. If not, you're never going to win. The RB18 has won 16 of this year's 18 races, with pundits convinced in Verstappen's hands it can also win the last 2 races of the championship, Brazil and Abu Dhabi. Carlos Sainz warns Max Verstappen he's coming for him next season. But while Ferrari and Sainz fell short of the goal this season, the Spaniard believes he can come back stronger next year and challenge for the title. Although Ferrari's bid fizzled out, the Scuderia's title challenge over in all but the numbers. Even before the summer break, there were positive signs. One of those being Sainz's British Grand Prix win, his first P1 in Formula 1. Of course you don't expect that, especially when you had such a good car at the beginning, he told Speedweek of Red Bull's dominance. Of course, I wish I had felt more comfortable in the car in the first few races, to make it a little more complicated for Max and to be able to fight a little more with Charles. My goal is to be at today's level right from the start next year so that I can make it a little harder for Max. I have every confidence that our team will put another good car on the road, and we will learn from the mistakes we made this year. Read more. Red Bull shelved some 2022 upgrades as budget cap saga played out. The article Carlos Sainz explains key difference between Red Bull and Ferrari appeared first on planetf1.com.